hate or negativity is like a ball. If somebody throw some negative things, if you catch it, it's yours. But if you don't catch it, it's on the floor or it bounce back to them. So I just don't catch it. If they have it, keep it. I return back the negativity to them. I became Muslim and then I never thought that there is this much Islamophobia in the world because I am getting daily and that's insane amount of hate I'm getting.
Hello everyone and welcome to Human Wide Podcast, a podcast that believes everyone has a story worth telling and that every story told makes our world wider. You're with me, Zeenat, your host for this first episode. And today, our very special guest, we have Nuray Istiqbal with us today. Today we won't be talking about her past, but we want to learn from her experience and to learn about her journey. So welcome Nuray to our podcast.
Thank you so much. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Walaikum assalam. How do you feel about being with us here today?
I am very thankful because this is my first time I actually do some activity with the Thai Muslim community. So I am very excited and this is my, first time is always special.
And so are we. We're really glad to have you here today.
Thank you so much.
So firstly, if I could ask you to introduce yourself shortly, how would you want people to remember you or know you as if you could introduce yourself to the audience?
I actually don't mind how I'm remembered because some people want to remember me as my old name like Ray or some people want to call Revadi because I live in Thailand for almost 2 years and a half.
Your pronunciation of the name was very Thai as well.
Thank you so much.
Revadi.
Yeah, and then because not everyone is Muslim, so I am now Nuray Istiqbal. It's a new name, but still, I have the normal, non-Muslim Thai fans who wants to call me Revadi.
Yes.
And that's also okay. So people can remember me as they wish because how they take it is their matter and, how I present myself is my matter.
Absolutely, yeah. So I've been seeing your Instagram and I saw some Thai boxing. So I'm wondering is that the main reason you are in Thailand or what are you doing now?
So I moved here initially to practice Muay Thai daily. Now I'm being a little bit lazy, but but still I love Muay Thai so much. Yeah.
When did you become interested in Muay Thai?
Really 2 years and a half ago.
Yeah.
I did it for the first time and then I was like, you know what? I want to practice Muay Thai in Thailand. And then I decided to live here. I said, okay, I talked to my lawyer. Okay, can I do paperwork? Can I do this and this? And then boom, I'm here.
You just moved.
Yeah.
Wow. How was it? Was it more tense than you imagined it would be, the practice?
Yeah, but of course. Have you ever done Muay Thai?
I have done a trial session when I was in university.
Yeah.
Just one session.
I was absolutely destroyed and I was so tired but I was not doing exercise for 2 years because I was not in a good place mentally and I was struggling a little bit and I was not motivated to go outside or do sports and my friend just asked me hey, let's just do it. And I was like, oh. But I did it and I felt okay, you know what? It's not too bad. Let's do it. And then I was like, okay, if I live here and if I, force myself to practice, it's good. And then I moved here.
Yeah. So you've been living here for about 2 years, roughly?
3 years and a half.
3 years, 2 years and a half. So do you have any interaction or do you know any Thai Muslim community here?
I know some because as this happened because I met a production team at the masjid. So I go to masjid and I talk with people there and I meet some but not really like community. I just get to know some people and little by little.
Okay, so now I want to go into the topic which I know you must have answered like 100 times.
Yeah.
But it could be the first time for the Thai community to get to know about this. So what made you initially interested in Islam?
So again, some people already know, but I made a trip to Malaysia and also Indonesia and also south of Thailand, which is like there are so many Muslim people, and where there are so many Muslim people, and I met so many good people, like Muslim community or Muslim people, when they have you as a guest, they treat you so well.
Feel
It's
welcomed.
a manner for us to treat people good or guests very well. So I was very surprised, and I felt very like loved by the community. And I was like, oh, you know what? I want to become a better friend. So why not learn what's important to them and what's what they're doing in their daily life, so that I can understand them more to become better friend.
Oh, so it started from that. It wasn't like you wanted to change yourself.
No, it's not like that. I just wanted to become a better friend.
Yeah.
And then after that, I wanted to pray for them, because some people have a difficulty in their life, and they help me while I'm traveling. And I was like, okay, you know what? If they want some help, I live in Thailand, so I cannot go there, but I can pray. And I didn't know how to pray because I wasn't Muslim, but I thought they are asking help to Allah, so why not I ask Allah for the help to help them. So I started to learn to pray, and now here I am. I'm Muslim.
MashaAllah.
Yeah.
So was it self-study, or did you have like advice or guidance from someone when you initially first started to like learn about the things in Islam?
I started with a book, a lot of book. I have so many actually. So I started like some really basic thing, like what to do, what not to do, and then I bought a Quran. And as you can see, like I have like a Japanese version of Quran.
Yes, I see that you carry it around with you like almost everywhere, right?
When I have podcasts, or like when I have some place to talk, I bring. And also I bought like hadith, so that I can learn something smaller, like something about daily life, what to do, what not to do. So I started reading, and I was like, okay, you know what? I thought Islam is more difficult, but it's not difficult. Like Islam teaches you how to live as a good human, and that's it. Like basically, of course there's so many things, but basic part is that just Quran or Hadith, they teaches you to become a better human and to make a better community. And I was like, okay, you know what? It's actually nice. So from there, I started to learn more and more. And at some point, I decided to become Muslim.
So your view of Islam before you started to study or look into it, did you feel that there was like a lot of restriction, or is it like a strict religion?
I never thought it's super strict, but as a non-Muslim, I was non-Muslim before.
Yeah, and you're
I'm not born Muslim. So one big like thing that I was like afraid of is not eating pork. I was like, oh, is it possible to stop? Because for Asian like culture, like eating pork is big actually.
In Japanese also?
Yeah, in Japan it's like, I'm not sure how many people here are Muslim, but we eat tonkatsu and shabu.
I see. Yeah.
You know, mukrop. You know, mukata. You know, it's same thing in Japan. I was like, yeah. You know what? I was eating pork like 3 or 4 times a week, and
yeah. That was your main concern.
Yeah,
Like
that was
whether
the only thing, almost.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah, that was the only thing.
I see. I
Yeah.
see. Okay. So the restriction. What about wearing the hijab? Because as a woman as well, for men there might not be like such an obvious change from the outside. For a woman, when you started wearing the hijab, even for like born Muslim, some of them don't wear hijab all the time. They feel it as a restriction. Was it difficult for you to, or how was the experience of starting wearing the hijab?
So before I take Shahada, I gradually like try hijab or like French khimar or I tried little by little, and at some point I wanted to become a Muslim, but of course I was concerned like, oh, if I take Shahada I have to wear hijab every day. Is it possible? Because I do sports and then it's so hot. Of course in Thailand it's so hot. I run every day. Can I do it? Where to get sports hijab? What to do? How to, wrap?
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, what to do? And I asked my Muslim friend like, oh, I want to become Muslim, but I'm not sure if I can wear hijab every day. And then he said like, hey, Allah made us not perfect, imperfect, because he is the only one who's perfect. If you want to become a Muslim, you can, without being a perfect Muslim. And then I said, okay, but I have to wear hijab every day, right? Like, hey, it's better. Like, of course, you should. But if it's difficult, you can start trying 1 day, 2 day, 3 day.
Gradually.
Yeah, gradually to get used to it. And, even the revelation of Quran took 23 years. And then how can you become a perfect Muslim or, Muslim in 1 day after Shahada? It's impossible. And I was like, okay, you know what, that's true. And I just put my effort into it. And okay, let's see the rest. But now I am actually like, I would say like almost 100% I'm wearing. Yeah.
It's quite challenging as well in this climate
Yeah.
and weather and the daily things that you do. You run every day
Almost.
at the park or?
Yeah.
Oh, I see. So you don't mind the hot weather in Thailand? Do you still
I mean, like, I love hot weather. That's why I moved here.
Okay.
But when I do sports with hijab, it's different.
I know.
It's difficult. It is difficult.
Yeah. Even being in the gym is challenging. And
Yeah,
if
it's
you're doing
very
outdoor
difficult.
sport.
Yeah.
Wow, mashallah. And going back to before you converted, when you decided you want to convert, did you have any support from your friends and families, or what did they have any views on your big change?
So my family reaction.
Yeah, so something like that.
My parents are actually okay with it. There was no big drama. A lot of people ask me actually like, oh, how your parents reacted.
Yeah.
Because some people are expecting some drama, like, oh, it was like they were so hard, they didn't allow me, but now I'm this and that. No, there was no big drama because I changed to become better and they saw it. It's not that they are 100% pushing like, whoa, you are Muslim, yeah, because they are Buddhist. But they are okay because I became better.
Yeah.
And they're like, okay, if you are doing well, if you're healthy, if you're happy, why not?
That's great, because we hear stories all the time of someone wanting to convert, but their families sometimes don't sometimes they're not unsupportive, but they just don't understand.
Yeah.
And that was the main issue. Sometimes there aren't any big drama, but it's the fear of not knowing or something like that?
My parents still don't understand some part, but we never know. Yeah, I just if they ask me, I answer sincerely. Yeah.
And how do you feel now? What do you feel that there are some changes within yourself as well after becoming a Muslim?
I feel more peaceful, like daily life. I was actually a very calm person in general, even before. I never really fighted with anybody, or I don't use like, dirty words.
Swear words.
Yes, like F word or something. I didn't use. I feel more calm and peaceful, and also I feel like I became a better daughter because it's shocking. I was blocking my parents online for like 1 year. I didn't see my parents for 3 years. Like so many things I did to my parents, and I truly regret it. I was a bad person, but to my parents, I was bad daughter.
You felt like you weren't a good enough.
It's not like feel, but I was bad, really bad. So now, because Islam teaches you to respect your parents, and then I was surrounded by Islamic community in Indonesia, and they always call them from everywhere, or like video call their parents, call their friends, and then okay, you know what, this is what I have to do. So I started to calling them like 1 time a week or something, and now I call a lot of times. Yeah.
So they must be very happy with.
Yeah. So that's why my parents are okay with it. Some part they don't understand, but now they know where I am. Before they didn't know where I am.
They must be worried.
Yeah, they didn't know if I'm alive or not.
So you just went missing,
kind of,
because you needed like time to yourself, or is it was like
kind of. But now when I travel, I say like, hey, I'm going there now, or like, hey, I'm here with my friend, and never show my friend to my parents, or So it's a big change.
I know how you feel, because like even though we're in like 20s, 30s, they are still going to be worried about their daughters. So yeah, good for them as well, and for you.
Yeah,
becoming
it's a big change, and I love it.
And since this is your like first interaction with the Thai community, you've done some stuff in Indonesia. You mentioned before. Do you have any plans or anything you want to do here in Thailand, or are you looking to stay longer here?
If I'm gonna stay longer or not is depending on Allah, and you never know who you meet and who Allah bring to your life. You never know. So maybe I meet somebody and I move, or like if I find a project that I want to do, and if I move, I will never know. But since I now live in Thailand, I would love to do something or contribute to the society. It doesn't have to be always Muslim community, but if I can help something, if I can do something for the community or Muslim community, I would love to do. I'm not sure what kind of activity going on in Bangkok.
But is there anything you are particularly interested in? So maybe if like some of the audience sees this podcast and they have ideas, they would want to contact you.
Anything. I was thinking why I became Muslim, and I will never know, because it's his plan, and his plan is so big, and I will never understand his plan. But I grow my following to this big, and I feel like why he gave me so much like follower, and why did he made me a Muslim. And I was like, okay, you know what, maybe I can use this following to support some project or support this to promote some project and help people. And now, if people contact me and if I agree or if I want to support, I just say like, okay, I'm gonna go there and I make a video and let's promote it. So if there is any project or something that people need some help or need some promotion, I would love to do that.
That's great.
Yeah.
So there's not really anything in particular you want to work on. But
Anything.
You're happy to do anything.
If people need my help, 100% I am happy to.
So before that, what were your perspectives about Islam or Muslim? Do you have any Muslim friends, or was that your first interaction?
Some people are like, oh, it must be so radical, or like maybe you hated Islam. I never hated Islam, or I never thought that it was a bad. I travel a lot. I've been to Turkey, I've been to Dubai, or I've been to, Singapore, or I lived in Europe, so there are a lot of, Moroccan, Tunisian, Algerian Muslim in Europe. So I never thought that Islam is bad. It was just not my religion, or I never had so much deep connection with it. But yeah.
So what was your view before and after converting about Islamophobia? Because it's obvious, like everyone knows that sometimes Muslims are seen as, the terrorists. There are lots of Islamophobia. I lived in the UK. I've never personally had any experience.
Really?
No, never. Not even once.
Oh.
Yeah, but once when I traveled to France for a holiday.
Yeah.
Yeah, some like hate speech and stuff like that. What was your view, or was it neutral as you mentioned?
Yeah, I never have I am a very open person. I don't like judging anything.
Yeah.
Because I always thought that I'm nobody to judge. So whatever people do, I am nobody to judge. So I never had Islamophobia, but I became Muslim, and then I never thought that there is this much Islamophobia in the world, because I am getting daily, and that's insane amount of hate I'm getting.
That's actually,
it's crazy.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to ask you as well. So when you're faced with this criticism, hate, how do you deal with it? Both the reaction to those comments or those hate publicly, and also how do you deal with it internally?
The comment.
Let's start
with this comment or internet. I don't care, because I am getting more than thousands of comments almost every day, so I cannot check. You maybe think that, let's light something bad, you terrorists or brainwash. I don't see it. I'm sorry. You maybe want to hurt me, but there are too many. Okay, sometimes I see, but I don't have enough time to check everything. So for me, it's okay, because I don't see. So I don't know what's happening there. If they have hate, keep it. Keep the hate.
So the ones that you see, do you reply to them, or
No.
just leave it?
Yeah. Why should I reply?
That's how I do.
Because that's their responsibility to how to react, not my responsibility to react to something negative. And I always think hate or negativity is like a ball. If somebody throw some negative things, if you catch it, it's yours. But if you don't catch it, it's on the floor or it bounces back to them. So I just don't catch it. If they have it, keep it. I return back the negativity to them. So that's how I handle the internet or online or whatever people give to me. But also sometimes it gets to my head. But also maybe you know me for like an hour or a little bit more. I am very, how do you say, this kind of person, like
Casual,
yeah,
free.
casual, free. So I'm like you know, after I sleep I forget.
Yeah,
Really, I'm like,
let it go.
Alhamdulillah, Allah gives me this talent that I forget.
The talent of letting go.
Yeah, so sometimes I cry and then, okay, I'm so sad, Allah help me, I go to sleep and tomorrow morning I don't remember anything. It's a new day and I'm like, oh, Alhamdulillah, it's a new day, thank you so much, that's it. Yeah.
That's very good.
It's simple. Yeah, I just don't catch it. If I have something in my mind, I sleep. That's it. The day over. Next day. And I start Fajr, pray, and then you start a new day. Yeah.
And what about the things that you experience in person? Do you try to explain to people, or maybe some misunderstanding or some criticism? Not necessarily hate, but criticism from other people. How do you take those?
If I can respond in a manner, I will respond or like try to explain in a manner. But there is a thing that I believe that if staying silent is more beautiful than saying, stay silent. So if I cannot explain in a beautiful word or in a beautiful manner, I stay silent. Because let's say some people say like, oh, you're Muslim, you know you are the radical, you are terrorist. And if I say, oh, why you say this, oh, not, you are so stupid. If I say this, they say, see, you are so radical, you are so arrogant. You say, this is the only thing that you should believe, you are stupid that you believe in different things. If I say it, they think that, oh, see, this is why I said it. So I say, okay. I just stay silent, sabar, it's okay. If I cannot say in beautiful way, I stay silent.
Yeah. That's one of the teachings of the Prophet as well. Just only speak what is true, what is kind, what is beautiful.
Yeah.
Sometimes silence is better.
Yeah. So that's it. Yeah, if you have any question, I am happy to answer because, it's for me it's not big change actually, because I was actually not drinking alcohol so much. I wasn't partying. I was actually living like a Muslim. Work, of course not. It's super haram. But except that, I was living like a Muslim. I would wake up early. I do sports, and of course, so time to time, it's normal to drink. But I wasn't never like this. So some people are curious about things because they see what I show, but don't know actual life. It's social media.
It's like a dramatic change.
Yeah, people always say, what is that turning point? But I'm like, it was not a turn. It's just like a journey, So it's not like you changed 180%. No, I just fixed a little bit to become a better Muslim. It's not the opposite side that I was there. Yeah, it's the only work. Yes, I have to say it was the part that is so against Islam, but that is the only part that I was in.
You just stopped doing that, and then the rest of your daily
lifestyle
life
is
still
not
the same.
Of course, pork, yes, but but seriously, like it's not so different.
Yeah.
And people ask me, what is the hardest part? For me, it's not hard. Yeah.
That's nice.
It's very interesting for me that Muslim people think that it's so different, but I don't consider it as different or hard. Yeah.
Because Islam is actually just a way of life.
Yeah.
It's not like a restriction or a frame that you need to fit yourself into.
Yeah.
So no turning point. You're just gradually learning a new path. Okay. Speaking of Japan as well, are there any similarities between like the Japanese culture and maybe some of the Islamic way of life that you have found?
I do think that Japanese way of living is very Muslim, like Islamic.
In what ways?
Discipline. Like, for example, like we are very disciplined with time. If we have to meet at 6 o'clock, we go there. Like, no, of course not everybody, but it's like, or like 10 minutes before, or like we are very on time like people. So, for example, if you have to pray, I try to be on time, or like, you know, we are very disciplined with time, or we have good manner. Like, if you go to Japan, have you ever been to Japan?
No.
Like, our street is very clean. We taking care of our city, our environment. Also, we have the best bidet in the world. Bidet, the toilet.
I don't exactly know how that looks like.
You know, right? You know Japanese bidet, right or not?
I'll Google it straight away.
Oh, you don't know? You know, so I live in Thailand, right? So you have bidet, like you have this, right? You do with the hand.
Yes.
In Japan, it's a button.
Okay. I see,
You know,
I see.
you just sit there and then finish. Don't need the, you know. I hate like
some shopping malls in Thailand actually have them. Yeah, there's so many buttons, and then when we find one, we're like, which button?
I mean, like we have music here. Yeah, like so that we don't hear it. You can put music and put the bidet so that there's a music and you don't hear the sound of bidet. Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
So that's very
advanced.
Islamic, right? Because you have to wash and you don't need to be doing this and that. Right? I don't know.
But I'm just now shocked with the musical bidet.
Yeah, and then also we have the, you know,
The
heating of the seat, and you can also choose the heating or cold water. If you want the warm water, you adjust like.
So are these similarities what makes it a bit more like a bit easier for you, that you don't have to adapt much, because some of the things that are same with the Japanese culture? Do you think?
As a Muslim?
When you said there wasn't a radical change, is it because
I think it's just my personality that I didn't like party. I actually don't like socializing so much. How do you say it? I don't go to party. If you ask my friends, like real friends, 100% of everybody, they say, oh, Ray doesn't go to party. If you call me at 6 o'clock, let's go dinner at 9. Never. I'm in the bed. 100%.
you're a home person?
They all know that I sleep early. They all know that I don't go to party. They all know that I don't be drinking. So it's just personal thing, but that I don't need to adopt. Yeah, because we have to wake up early, right?
Yeah.
For Fajr. And I was like sleeping early and wake up early, so I didn't need to adjust. Yeah.
It's the same lifestyle
Yeah.
as you had before. So the next thing I want to talk to you about is something that I'm personally interested in, and I'm trying to push for like the Thai youth community as well, and it's like global citizenship. Because I'm Thai, I am a Muslim, I grew up in the UK, but I get a lot of questions asking like, how do you work internationally? How do you work with people from different cultures, or how do you work with the Thai Buddhist community? And I don't really understand what was the problem, because I think that sometimes people categorize themselves too much.
Yeah.
Like we kind of put a frame on ourselves, like I am Thai, I don't care about any other country, or I'm a Muslim, so I want to only give back to my own community. And I see you how like free and how connected you are. What is your take on like becoming a globalized citizen? Might be a very long question, but like
I 100% agree with you, and I don't understand the people. You know, I'm Thai and I don't know how to work with it. Why you don't know? It just, you know, you are Thai but you are human, and they are human, and you talk until you understand.
Yes.
If you don't understand, you study. If you want to understand them, you understand their culture. You try to know about them and you will understand.
Yeah.
That's
And
it.
that's exactly what you did with your Muslim friends.
Yeah.
That's how you started studying.
I mean, like, I am a revert. You know, I am coming from the different culture and so much experience. So for me, it's easier to understand other religion, other, you know, a nationality, other like gender. I came from this background, so maybe it's easier for me because I needed to understand, to live. You know, like since I was living in a lot of countries, I needed to understand to live comfortably. But it's also for them too. Now in Thailand, you have so many foreigners, foreigners, and you just ask. If you don't understand, you just ask. You know, for example, like, I don't know what they ask actually, but for example, people ask me like, why you wear hijab? Well, like, if you don't understand, if you can ask, or you can learn. People who ask me, they have so much time to watch TikTok, Instagram, Reel.
To just scroll.
They have so much time, 1 hour, 2 hours to scroll down, but don't have time to read a book, don't have time to watch a YouTube that is educating you to become a global citizen. You cannot say that. You cannot say that you are busy. You are on the train, you are on the bike, you're in a car, scrolling down. That is a waste of time. And that is why you are not understanding other people, because you are not trying to educate yourself. Yeah, educate yourself.
One final question before we move on to the questions from your followers and fans.
Okay.
Quite deep, so you can answer it however you would like to. What is the meaning of life, or what is your goal in life?
This is a very difficult question, because meaning of life, we will never know. Because this life is given by Allah, and He have the plan for us. We have qadr, and do we know all the fate that we are given? No. So the purpose of life, personally, I don't need to know everything. I just try to do my best every single day, and I will put my effort to be a better Muslim, to become a better Muslim. And that is, you know, I am feeling the purpose of living life, because the purpose of life is to please Allah. And if I try to please Allah, that means you have to be kind to people. You have to respect your parents. You know, you have to educate yourself. You have to stand up for your religion. Or like, you have to stay silent when you cannot say beautiful things. All this thing is, you know, to please Allah, right? So if you are keep pleasing Allah, you are, you know, living a good life. And living as a good Muslim is a purpose of life for me, because that, you know, that clicks everything that I want to do. Yeah, if that makes sense.
That makes perfect
Yeah.
sense. because if you have that as your goal,
Yeah.
everything you do just takes you closer to
Yeah.
that goal. This was actually the first question I wanted to ask you, but it was in the fans question, so
Okay.
I didn't ask before.
Let's see. Oh, I'm nervous what my friends
No,
are
it's
thinking.
very easy, this
Okay.
one. What is the definition or the meaning of your new name?
Nuray Istiqbal.
Nuray, yeah.
Oh, so many people ask me, but I don't have a deep meaning actually. I'm sorry to disappoint everybody. Well, actually, Istiqbal means new beginning. So for me, I thought it's very nice because to start a new life as a Muslim, yeah, new beginning, new Istiqbal. Nuray is like I wanted Nur, but there are so many Nurs in Muslim world. This is Nur, Nur Aisha, Nur something. I was like, I want something different, and then I asked ChatGPT.
It was from ChatGPT.
I want Nur, but and Nur something Istiqbal, and can you think of something, some name? Can you give me some options? And then they give me options,
Wow.
and Nuray, it's actually a Turkic name, like you in Turkey, Azerbaijan, Kazakhstan, Kyrgyzstan, they have Nuray, and it means moonlight.
Moonlight.
Yeah, and then I was like, Nuray Istiqbal, it's beautiful. Yeah,
it
thank
is
you,
a beautiful
ChatGPT. Thank you, and then I got it.
Wow.
Yeah,
Okay.
not deep.
Still very beautiful. One of the question here, I'm not sure if you have one, but if you do, what is your favorite surah or hadith?
Oh, I have so many. As
I see you have bookmarked
Yeah, as you can
so
see.
many pages.
Yeah, so many I have. When I'm on the podcast, I say a lot, 13, 11, and here. Allah don't change you unless you want to change. And I was like, okay, you know what? I wanted to become better. I wanted to change myself into a better person. So I was like, I think, I sometimes wonder why I became Muslim in this timing. And then I was like, okay, you know what? My heart wasn't open before, maybe. And then Allah saw that, this is the timing. She wants to change. She's trying to change. So why not? And He willed, maybe. And I changed. I was like, when I read this, I was like, maybe it was the best timing. Maybe He was giving me the chance to revert, but I missed it. But maybe He kept giving me chances, and then, this is the time. And then He gave me the guidance, and yeah, that's why this is one of my favorite. Yeah.
I've never seen a Japanese version
Yeah.
of the Quran as well. It's very interesting.
Yeah, it's beautiful. And actually, I am not here to promote anything, but I'm sorry, but I am supporting one project that in Japan there are not many Muslim, but there are some people who is curious, like me.
Yeah.
And then there is one project that if you are interested, you can have this Japanese Quran for free for all the people who wants to learn. And I thought it's amazing because Quran is not cheap book. It's like 1,000 baht or a little bit more usually, or like 2,000 baht or something. So for the people who are curious but not Muslim, is for them it's expensive.
Yeah.
So we have some project that giving out the Quran, and yeah. I'm actually, this is not how I bought it, but I think it's very nice that they are giving out to the people who is curious, and if they want, they can actually have a class to know Islam. Yeah.
Have you tried reading the Arabic version of the Quran?
Actually this morning I had a class. Yesterday also I had a
Arabic
class.
class.
Yes, I am taking Iqra class. Yes, little by little.
Do you find it difficult?
You all can read Arabic?
Because like I grew up, I could read.
Yeah, you grow up.
But I don't understand the meaning. It's very difficult.
You grow up with it. You know, I am almost 30 years old studying Arabic. Can you imagine?
It's been very challenging.
But I am enjoying it because my ustaza is very knowledgeable person and she has a beautiful voice. She's Indonesian. And when I was in Indonesia, she was like accompanying me for some project. When you know when it's only women, she was like reading the prayer. When I listened to her, I was like, wow,
Beautiful.
so beautiful. I want to recite like her. Nowhere near, but inshallah. Inshallah. But she is so inspiring. Like I was like, wow. I don't understand any meaning of it, but I know that she is putting her heart into reciting because she understands the meanings and yeah. I love it.
Yeah, Arabic is a very, very beautiful language. Maybe on our next podcast, you can show off some of your Arabic reading skills.
Maybe you guys start first.
This is one of the good questions as well. When you make dua, what do you pray for from Allah?
I think it depends on like the day, but every day I actually ask him to make me keep istiqomah wherever I have a difficulty or if I am lost in somewhere. I pray that I can keep turning back to him so that I can find a way to get out of it. Yeah.
So this is not you personally, but on a wider perspective. So we're talking about the relevancy of religion, not just Islam, but religion. Like with the globalized world, with the fast evolving world, do people still need a religion to like hang on to, or is it still necessary? Because from statistics, people who are non-religious is like it's growing, the number of people who are atheists and stuff like that. So they want to know really what is your view on this? Is it still necessary for people to have a religion to believe in? Because if we are good human beings, if we are good people, we do all the good deeds, do we still need to refer to religion?
Me personally, or maybe I offend some Muslim people. This is a personal opinion, and I come from revert, and I am a revert, and it's coming from very diverse culture. And maybe I'm sorry if I offend some Muslim community. I wouldn't say it's necessary because I don't want to push my view of religion towards other people who says that they don't need it. If they're going to have a guidance, they will. But it's not from me. It's from the higher power. It's not from me. So I'm not going to say to the people who it's saying, I don't need it. I don't believe it. Why should I push it? Right? I have no point, like there's no point of me pushing it because when I was not Muslim, this didn't happen, but if Muslim people come up to me asking me, oh, what is your religion? Oh, I don't know. I don't know. I don't believe in anything particular. If they say, oh, this is the only religion that you should believe, this is true. If say that to me, I think I didn't become Muslim because I felt offended. Like, I don't know anything, and how can you say that everything is fake? Because I was, born Buddhist, and why are you so aggressive? Why are you so, offended about my view? So, if they say that they don't need, I don't want to push. But also, if people are looking for help, if they want something like that they want to follow for the long time as a core part of your life, it's okay. Like religion is for everybody. Also Islam, but also other religion. You can always try to know the religion if you're interested, and everybody have a chance and everybody is allowed to know God. So if they're interested, maybe that's their guidance. So it's a difficult question. That if it's we need it, I need it, but that doesn't mean other people need it because they still don't have a guidance, you know.
I really agree with you that it's very personal, depends on the person. And if we're talking about like if the new generation need religion or not, I think they just have to learn and educate themselves. And that's why there are teaching in Islam that says you have to study or learn from your cradle to your grave, because when you learn, it opens your mind and it will make sense to you, especially in Islam. Like it will answer your questions and it will make sense to what you are looking for or what you would have to do. And in the end, you get the choice. Everybody has a choice to whether they want to believe it or not.
And also, like, if they want to know, it's good because some, you know, the Allah is guiding them. And I think, you know, like a lot of born Muslim people told me that it was so hard for them because they're already born and they are not pushed, but it's actually like they needed to learn without their will. And I think it's actually a difficult part for them because I became Muslim with my will, but some people became Muslim without their will, and that's also a difficult thing. So everybody have a difficulty and everybody have their each timing of their guidance. So I don't want to push, this is it, you need it, you need that, just because I had a guidance already. I will never know when he wills or who he is trying to guide. So
it's a perfect answer for a very, very difficult question. So I think that's all the questions we have for you. But before we end the podcast, is there anything you would like to, I don't know, leave a message to the audience or?
Thank you so much for watching until the end. Firstly, if you're Muslim, thank you so much for welcoming me into Islam community, and I really feel thankful for the guidance, and also I'm happy to be in this community so that I can help and be helped, and we help each other. That's a community. That's our Muslim Ummah, and I'm happy to be here. And if you need some help, please reach out to me, and I am happy to support your project, or I am happy to do volunteer work if you want somebody. And for the non-Muslim community or the person, please do not judge just because it's called Islam. We have so many levels of faith, and never close your heart just because it's Islam. You can try to know people. Just because you meet one bad Muslim, that doesn't make Islam bad. Every religion have like non-perfect people. You know, just because one people did something wrong, it doesn't mean that everybody in Islamic world is bad. So just be open and, you know, try to know a little bit more if you're interested. And you can ask casually, and if you don't have Muslim friend, you can ask me as well, and I'm happy to answer. And also, even if you are non-Muslim, if you want some help to promote your project, like, you know, helping kids, helping, you know, elderlies and stuff, I'm happy to help non-Muslim community as well.
thank you very much
Yeah,
for
thank
joining
you.
us here today.
เข้ามาค่ะ
So thank you everyone for joining us in our podcast today. I personally learned a lot from your experience. It was very eye-opening, and I hope that you guys have found something interesting or meaningful. And if you enjoyed podcasts like this, follow Human Wide on our social media platform. Thank you and see you in the next episode.